Yes, thank you very much, Michael. Yes, after 15 years as player and an interim manager, you've decided to say goodbye. Just explain the decision.
Yeah, it's not been an easy one to make, to be honest. But I feel it's the right one. I'm content with my decision. I feel quite happy. I was meant to take some time off after I finished playing, and I promised the family that we'd have some time together, and it's never happened. And I think I've thrown myself into working here for so long that it just feels like it's the right time to step away. I mean, it's, I'll be back around the place. I'm not disappearing, but yeah, it's just the right time. And what a way to finish! It's a perfect night, really.
When did you make the decision? And it's your decision, correct? Not the club's decision.
Nah, 100% my decision. Yeah, 100% my decision. Just over the last week, really, a little bit. It was creeping in, and I was conscious, and I respected the club, and I respected the new manager coming in, that I wanted to make the decision before I had any contact with him or spoke to him. There was no crossover whatsoever, and I thought it was the right thing to do for the club as much as for Ralph, and yeah, once I made the decision, that was final, and I was quite happy with that too.
I mean, some people had said that Michael Carrick should have left with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Was that in your mind as well? Was that a factor in this decision?
No, well, listen, it's easy to say that, and yeah, there was a big part of me is to do that, but at the same point, we were in a situation where there was a responsibility for me to see these 3 games through.
But was it a factor in your decision now, that loyalty, if you like, with Ole?
A little bit, yeah, of course it was, because I owe Ole an awful lot. Gabriel, there's a lot of things that kind of come into my decision. It wasn't an easy one, and I just said to the players and the staff there, of the way we've worked together, and we've good people in there. Sometimes you get what you deserve, sometimes you don't. I've worked so hard to try and bring some success here in recent years, and it's hard to take when you don't quite get to them heights, but. Great times, great memories. Proud of the players over the last 3 games, and tonight give everything. And in some ways it was the perfect night. But it's not about me; it's about the players in the club.
Did the players know before, or have you just told?
No, I just told them about 5 minutes ago.
How did it go down?
Probably a bit shocked, yeah, a bit surprised, a little bit emotional in the changing room, to be honest. But I kind of expected that. I held it together just about. But yeah, it's not been easy to keep it away from people, I must admit, over the last few days. But I had a job to do, and I was desperate to win the game for the club and for the fans and for the players. So I'm not the important one here.
No, but that must have meant, with that on your mind then, that must have meant an awful lot to you on the touchline this evening, watching your team one last time.
In some ways, yeah, but I kind of clicked into the zone of doing a job, focusing on the game, focusing on what type of changes do we need to make, how can we tweak it, who's coming on, and it probably wasn't
a crazy goal that Arsenal scored.
Yeah. At least I don't have to talk too much about that one now. We could have been here all night, but yeah, it wasn't probably until the board went up for 5 minutes then it kind of hit me a little bit on the touchline then. But I was just desperate for us to win the game, really, because it was a big night for us.